My wife gave another man $50,000, and I thanked her for it. When I saw the bank notification, I couldn't breathe. $50,000 transferred to a man I'd never heard of. I didn't call her, I didn't confront her. Instead, I spent the entire day wondering if the person I trusted most had been living a double life. That evening, she walked through the front door as if nothing had happened. She smiled and asked, "How was your day?" I wanted to ask about the money, but instead I asked, "Do you still love me?" She looked confused, walked over, held my face, and said, "More than yesterday, less than tomorrow." Those words should have reassured me, but instead they broke me. That night, while she slept, I stared at the ceiling, wondering if 11 years together had all been a lie. The next morning, I couldn't take it anymore. I showed her the notification and said I deserve the truth. She didn't argue, she didn't panic, she simply said, "Come with me." An hour later, we arrived at a small house. She knocked on the door and an elderly man opened it. As soon as he saw her, his eyes filled with tears. He hugged her, repeating, "You saved my family, you saved my family." I stood there, completely lost. Then my wife turned to me and said softly, "Do you remember the car accident you had 3 years ago?" Of course I did. I almost died. She continued, "This is the man who pulled you out before the car caught fire." I stared at him in disbelief. I had never seen his face. After saving me, he disappeared before anyone could thank him. My wife spent years trying to find him. A few months ago, she finally did. And she discovered his wife was battling cancer. They'd lost everything paying for treatment. The money wasn't a gift. It was our way of saying thank you to the man who gave us more time together. Tears rolled down my face. For 2 days, I questioned her loyalty, while she had been honoring the person who gave me a second chance. On the drive home, I apologized for doubting her. She squeezed my hand and smiled, then said something I'll never forget. Loyalty isn't about never being questioned. It's about continuing to choose each other, even after the questions. In that moment, I realized trust isn't built by knowing everything. It's built by believing that the person beside you would never stop protecting what you built together. If you have someone who's loyal through life's hardest moments, don't take them for granted. They're one of life's rarest gifts.